Hello and welcome to Midnight Suns. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. We're so excited this game is finally released, so let's jump right in and start a new game. It looks like we can go story mode or normal. Heroic onwards is locked, so let's go ahead and go with normal. We're going to play the tutorial mission and jump right in. I've watched a few gameplay videos, but I haven't actually had the opportunity to play it, so we're going to learn as we go.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Well, that does not bode well for us. Upcoming boss fight at the end. 6 months later.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Guardy Blaze, original Ghost Rider, doesn't like you either.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, loquacious, happy to talk about it.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo-Man, billionaire inventor, supposedly famous. That's awesome.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We go
Alright.
all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
So playing
Just
cards.
the time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
How to play description. There are 3 main types of cards which represent hero abilities: attack, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Select an ability card with left mouse button to activate it, then select a target with left mouse button. Each turn you receive 3 card plays, so we can play 3 different cards. Attack cards. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like a knockback or stun. And we can, I think, upgrade some of these as we go. So real quick, we can move around. I don't know if we can change. Oh, we can change the angle a little bit here. All right, let's go ahead and
This shouldn't take long.
attack that guy. KO'd.
Sleep it off. That'll work.
Interesting tactic.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Tip: gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Okay. So damage every enemy. Ending the turn once you have played your cards, end the turn. So I'm assuming here we're gonna hold X, end the turn. Reinforcements coming. Alright, let me see here. There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals, require more damage to defeat. Tip: use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on
That
minions.
suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me
Alright,
to demonstrate.
so that's a
Oh, so it's a
brute.
contest now. Then
Soulless
you take
minion.
The extra creepy one.
Glad.
Soulless brute. Okay. Some cards have the knockback effect. After selecting a target, aim in the knockback direction to view potential impact points. Confirm the direction. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, I
Yourselves.
clicked it way too soon. I missed. So that's...
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Oh, that was a mistake. Because if we have
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
heroic axe...
I wouldn't get up if I were you.
Alright.
You have no idea how angry you've made my cook. We haven't
Reinforcements. Oh boy.
Yet. Let's not waste
Alright.
any more time.
At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first or which heroes to defend. In this case, Dr. Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just
Use
this
skill
once.
cards to control the battle and gain heroism.
don't
Skill
mention it.
provides powerful supplemental effects. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism.
Don't worry, I got you.
I thank you.
Uh,
Let me show you the
let
way.
me see if this works the way I think it's going to work.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
We didn't hit that guy. Okay, we're getting it. It'll let us know if we're gonna hit him. We don't have any cards to play, so we have to learn the symbols of the heroes. That 20 shield is really helpful. More? Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
You should bring a couple more. You'll need them. I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting spell. Are these psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Oh no. You gotta be careful. Something kinda. Alright, well.
Love the effort. Here we go.
It'd be nice to know where they're gonna move.
Not bad. Not
Many
great,
objects
but
on the battlefield
not
can be used to your advantage with environmental attacks. Environmental attacks cost heroism but do not use a card play. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely. Tip: try using one or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Tip: environmental objects will glow when they can be used to attack a nearby
And while you
enemy.
ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? This should be good.
Okay, that is cool.
Let's do it.
Nice. Defeated all enemies.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike,
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Scarlet Witch, Strange News Apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero, really flirt and powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
The more the merrier.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't
All
mess
right,
around.
so how do
Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here.
Hydro
Guessing that
Commando.
explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail. to
Hydra
use the
Elite. So
front
we have
door.
2 elites and
How
commandos.
about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take
Use
down
tab
the
to
bad
quickly
guys?
switch between targets when a card is selected.
This won't end. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
So that's how that
Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold R. The last card in your hand, Photo Beam, costs 3 RSMDs, but you only have 2 RSM available. Alright, we're gonna redraw. Alright, gonna end turn, no cards. Always with the reinforcements.
Honestly, now
Use move to reposition a hero and set up the perfect knockback angle. Oh, we can move, okay. Area effect attacks or environmental attacks. Select any location on the ground, left to enter move mode. Select again at the desired location, confirm the move. Each turn you have one free move. The current selected hero will execute the move. Tip, try moving a hero in position to kick the couch at the enemy units. Use tab to switch between heroes. Up. Alright, we have to work on
This should be good.
Nice. Choosing what to play. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw or keep for future turns.
But Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Draw last 2 attacks played. Start turn with 4 cards. Card plays.
Follow my lead.
Go with that one.
Just what this battle requires.
We have 0 moves, so we're going to
Sure, why not?
last.
They don't all have to be pretty. Getting it done
Last.
What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
I'm gonna get a heroism card. Alright. Let's end turn.
I will never forsake her.
I don't think they like
Ow.
me.
Support units on the move.
Probably still won't be enough, but
Usually you have
can
learned to
try.
wipe out Hydra's
These
forces
guys
and
just
sink
keep
them.
showing up.
They are surprisingly
Double your
relentless.
current
In any
heroism.
event, you must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Interesting.
Wanna move you here, and then I don't know. There we go. That worked just how I wanted it to.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Wow. Pavoni's KO'd in a streak.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Whoa.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
So we did unlock the achievement Lilith Returns. Gameplay tip: blueprints can be used to craft abilities.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The last line of defense against Lilith, according to them.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Caretaker, last of the blood immortal, formed in the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
So this is kind of the cool aspect. We get to create our hunter. So we're gonna create. Oop. Why can't? There we go. It's. These are just generic faces. I'm trying to find the facial structure. I think I like that one. Little tan. Go with brown. You like hairs, you have like the same option. must, you know, be a running preset. There we go. Go with that one. Facial hair. Shall we rock a beard? Confirm character.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
What did you just do to me?
Is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Part 1 of The Awakening.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
You need a new getup.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Seem to know a lot about me.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter. Child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, We should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, Chosen One.
I'm glad we speak English. I've always thought about that. Speak to Nico. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do some running around. No arcane keys available. We'll run and go get. Talk to the group.
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just...
So one, we have team friendship level 0. Heroes inventory.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Alright, our settings, we're good. Alright, no
Maybe
super
the hunter
link.
wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense.
So we are going to go ahead and call this an episode. If you want to see or watch more of my Midnight Suns playthrough, we're going to start on normal. I'm assuming we can ramp up difficulty to get better rewards, gear, cards, upgrades, etc. So we're going to experiment with that later game. I believe this game is upwards of 40 to 80 hours, so we're going to be playing a lot of it. But if you want to watch the playthrough, please be sure to drop a thumbs up and comment. Thanks for watching. Shadow Coast out.